Welcome in the artist himself, Chad Fisher, with us this morning on NFL AM. Chad, thanks for being with us, man. That's a great-looking statue there. How did you go about capturing a man in Steve Sabol who meant so much to this league and the things that he did for this league and capturing things on video like he did?
Thanks for having me. What I did is NFL Films and Penny, Steve's wife, provided about 50 photographs in the beginning, and we selected a pose. And then from there, they gave me additional footage, live film, and maybe 300-400 photographs of just different details, just to sort of grab the essence of who Steve was and how he sort of stood, and try to give him that heroic presence.
Chad, playing football, you have your ups, you have your downs. You have so many emotions that you run through trying to be the best that you can be. When you're doing a sculpture and a statue, and you know so many people are going to reverence it and enjoy it and look at it, it's going to be basically a part of history. What emotions do you go through trying to create that and make that the work of art that you did?
Yeah, that's a great question. That is, it's a difficult thing. It's not easy. Just because we're not making mannequins, we're trying to make something that has a spiritual presence of an individual. And with that, having Penny there and Steve's longtime assistant, Hank, it's just trying to know who Steve was. And everyone here absolutely loved and admired him. So it was... It was a real honor to do it, but it wasn't easy. I mean, the portrait is the most difficult part of a sculpture, so having their approval was, it meant a lot.
Mm-hmm. I got to ask, were there any emotional moments? Like, you know, did you feel like, you said speaking to it, you know, the portrait of it, the emotions of it? Did you ever have, what was the most emotional moment that you had doing the sculpture?
They had a memorial service for Steve at the Kimmel Center in Philadelphia, and that was very moving. Seeing different people speak, letters that were written to Steve to uplift him during his last few years here at NFL Films. It was that was very moving. My wife and I attended it. Steve's wife Penny invited us, and that was very special to see.
Obviously, Chad, the camera sticks out there in the actual sculpture. Obviously, a big part of what Steve did. But from the things that you studied about him, what really kind of stood out to you about him? What did you notice about him in that process that you wanted to capture?
Dedication. He was admired, a very driven man, and an artist. It was kind of unique working on a sculpture of an artist. So with that, I learned quite a bit from Steve in doing this, and speaking with Penny and Hank and Pat and Ross, there was just the same message just kept repeating itself. You know, Steve was here earlier than everybody else, finished late. You know, it was all about the integrity of the work. It was really, really neat.
Yeah, Chad, really great work there. But we are in the process of building a statue of LeVar Arrington here in the NFL AM set. Just wondering what that might look like if we you know, asked you for your services.
Well, he's a PA guy. Come on.
Yeah.
Well, Jersey, but you're a PA guy.
Yeah, LeVar Leap.
Yeah, is that what it's going to be?
There you go.
Theme of the show.
Chad is the man, and he understands greatness when he sees it. So
he does.
That's why me and him are on the same page. You know?
Great work. Chad
That
Fisher,
was great work, Chad.
Live for us.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
from NFL Films. Great job there, Chad. Glad to have you with us this morning here on NFL AM.